Hey, yo, man, what's going on tonight? Oh, a party? For real? You inviting me? Okay, shawty, I'll be there. What's the big deal? Alcohol isn't that bad. One more drink won't hurt me. Just because I'm underage doesn't mean I'll get caught. These are all false accusations and statements. Alcoholism is a growing problem from ages 12 to 20 in the U.S. There are currently 9.7 million consumers in America who are underage drinking. Where are these teens getting their supply? No one can really say for sure, but somehow this issue needs to be abolished. 1 in 4 seniors in high school were documented to consume alcohol at least once daily. This means they're showing up to school under the influence to some degree and most likely driving in the state as well. Not only is that a poor choice for the consumer, but a life-threatening decision for society. 21,000 accidents with 16 to 20-year-olds had alcohol involved in some way. Every single day, at least 8 teens die in a vehicle accident because they are under the influence of alcohol. That is 2,920 deaths in 1 year due to drunk driving as a teen. Within 5 years, the number rises to 14,600 fatalities. Teens who start drinking at an earlier age are more likely to abuse alcohol for the rest of their lives. Also, adolescents who drink are twice as more likely to use marijuana and other hard drugs than those who stay sober. Many people don't truly know the effects of alcohol on the body, and there are more negative effects than one might think. The cerebral cortex is a part of the brain that controls muscle, senses, and thoughts. When this part of the brain is affected by drinking, it alters judgment and numbs pain tolerance. Additionally, another part of the brain that alcohol impacts is the limbic system. The system is a source of memory and emotion, which are altered and often faded when influenced by alcohol. The medulla and alcohol are not a good mix together. The medulla is a brainstem that controls the temperature of the body, heart rate, and also the respiratory system. This is the brainstem that, when affected by alcohol, can cause the consumer to become unconscious and can leave a person in a terrifying situation. The part of the brain that I believe is the scariest place to trash with alcohol is the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is what drives a person sexually. Alcohol does not only affect the brain, but it can distress the esophagus, heart, stomach, small intestines, reproductive system, joints and muscles, kidneys, lungs, liver, and the pancreas. When too much alcohol is consumed, the body cannot tolerate the toxins, resulting in a natural reflex to rid the toxin by purging. This is called alcohol poisoning. Stomach acids from purging can damage or burn the esophagus. Alcohol poisoning can damage the stomach, causing it to bleed, creating ulcers, acid reflux, and gastritis. Alcohol consumption can cause some long-term effects on organs that one should take seriously. These enduring changes are high blood pressure, heart disease, heart failure, irregular heartbeats, arthritis, muscle atrophy, kidney failure, and infertility. Another severe reaction that can occur is liver disease, otherwise known as cirrhosis, which causes irreversible scarring of the liver. A scary statistic is that teen drinkers are twice as more likely to have even just thoughts about suicide as to those teens who choose to remain sober. Adolescents who binge drink are at a blood-curdling number of 4 times more likely to attempt suicide to those who don't binge. Until now, I didn't really know how big of a problem underage drinking was. I never considered how drinking could result in so much trauma, death, and heartache it was giving people in my own generation and age group. It makes me sick to think of all the younger kids who are only 12 years old who turn to drinking to either eliminate pain as long as they can or because of boredom and fun. I wish there was an easy solution to this problem. DUIs and MIPs don't seem to be doing the trick to stopping the crisis. Parents shouldn't be supplying teens with alcohol and making it effortless to get a hold of. Instead, they should be cheering for their children to stay restrained from alcohol. Think of all the lives that would be saved if teen drinking were a non-issue in society today. If there was just a different mindset in those adolescents' attitudes towards alcohol and underage drinking. We cannot live our lives in what-ifs, but we can live in encouraging friends and family members to stay true to being sober and making an effort to reach out to those who struggle with it. Thank you.